Hello, welcome back, and before we lube up and get into it, can I just say that there is still time for you to book tickets for my event on Thursday the 6th of June at 7 p.m. at Waterstones in Brentwood, Essex, reading from my new collection of short stories, The Body in the Mobile Library. The link is given below. The sinewy, sombre, handsomely crafted and beautifully shot western The Dead Don't Hurt is Viggo Mortensen's second feature as a director, an impressively authored film in which Mortensen is moreover writer, composer and star. Now with anyone else, that might be the recipe for narcissism, and yet that self-effacing and even reticent quality in Mortensen's screen presence works against the danger. He is, however, certainly working within the traditional strong, silent template of the old-school western hero.
This is it?
The place you chose of all the places you have seen. No flowers, no garden at all. You live like a dog.
A happy dog.
You have to tell me where you want me to plant your trees.
You're still a dog.
Holger Olsen, played by Mortensen, is a Danish immigrant to the pre-war United States of the 1860s in San Francisco, a carpenter, rough-hewn outdoorsman and military veteran. He finds himself meeting the frank, unabashed gaze of Vivienne Lecoudi, played by Vicky Krieps, a French-Canadian woman of modest means but independent temperament who has just broken off an understanding with a wealthy but obnoxious man, played by Colin Morgan. Olsen and Vivienne move in together in Olsen's shack just outside of a distant frontier town, and Vivienne is soon going to give birth to a son. But before their family responsibilities arise, Vivienne finds herself a job in the town's saloon bar, where she's to come into fateful contact with the town's weaselly mayor Schiller, the soft-spoken Danny Houston, who is complicit in the unlawful affairs of the town's crooked land baron Jeffries, played by Garrett Dillahunt, and always ready to turn a blind eye to the behaviour of Jeffries' psychotically violent son, Weston, Solly MacLeod. As the Civil War approaches, the tensions within this frontier community come to the surface. Laid out like this, these story ingredients may seem obvious, and yet Mortensen, working with editor Peder Pedersen, remixes them into a structure of flashback, flash-forward, which is intriguing, makes for a delayed revelation, and certainly endows Vivienne throughout with a tragic and poignant dimension, but takes some time to get used to, particularly at the beginning, which brings us from the end of Olsen and Vivienne's time together, back to the circumstances of their first meeting, and then even back to Vivienne's old girlhood. It is in these childhood sequences that we see Vivienne's own fantasy reveries about the heroism of Joan of Arc. There are also hints at a Freudian link in Vivienne's mind between Olsen and Vivienne's father. Violence and tragedy is where this story is naturally heading. This trajectory is plain in every scene and every shot, a world where aggression must either be violently and dangerously resisted or accepted. The title comes from a plaintive question from their little boy, Vincent, who wonders if the bird which Olsen has just shot is in pain. Olsen tells him no, but this film seems populated by dead people who are in quite as much pain as the living, and the film's plangent ending does nothing to take that pain away. And that's it. Please give this vlog a like and a share. Please subscribe and leave a comment. Please come to my reading at Waterstones Brentwood. And if for some reason you still can't make it, there's still time for you to make a courageous affirmation of your literary beliefs. Time to say, I will support cultural values. I will support artistic excellence. I will go on Amazon and buy Peter Bradshaw's new book, The Body in the Mobile Library and Other Stories. See you soon.